And I missed some of them because my camcorder battery that I thought that said 85 suddenly went to 0 at the worst possible time, but I did get most of this. Okay, they're back now, so I gotta be quiet.
Okay, members, I first want to read a letter that will be sent to Senator Clark. Of course, it will be addressed to him personally whenever it's sent, but I want to read it in here instead of just sending it myself. So, the Senate having found that Senator Alan Clark violated the Senate Code of Ethics, specifically Senate Rule 24.13, by filing a spurious, frivolous, and retaliatory ethics petition against Senator Stephanie Flowers, the Senate imposed the following penalties as a result of this violation. Immediate loss of seniority, moving him to position 35 for the remainder of the 93rd General Assembly. A recommendation to the 94th General Assembly that his loss of seniority be sustained as the first order of business at the organizational meeting to be held in November, and that he remain at position 35 during the 94th General Assembly, and effective immediately, suspension for the remainder of the 93rd General Assembly, which will end at 11:59 p.m. January 8, 2023. This suspension includes a loss of reimbursement for conference registration fees or travel reimbursements related to in-state or out-of-state travel, attendance and participation in legislative committee meetings or meetings of the Senate, with the exception of any Senate organizational or Senate orientation meetings of the 94th General Assembly, including access to the member and staff-only areas of committee rooms and facilities, and access to and use of Senate, the Bureau of Legislative Research, Legislative Audit, and other legislative facilities, equipment, or staff resources, including his Senate email account. Senator Clark's personal items that he may have and want to remove from his Senate office or desk or from his Capitol Hill apartment during his suspension he shall be provided access to the Senate chamber, his Senate office, and Capitol Hill apartments until 4:30 p.m. on October 3rd, 2022. He will also turn in the following items by the above date and time to the Capitol Police office. Any Senate-issued electronic devices, including a laptop and iPad, his Senate license plates, key cards to the Capitol and Capitol Hill apartments, keys to his office and Capitol Hill apartment, and any other item issued to him in his capacity as a senator. In addition, the following will occur immediately. He will be prohibited from accessing his Senate email and Senate computer accounts, contacting or working with Senate Bureau or Legislative Research and Legislative Audit staff, except during the Senate orientation and organizational meeting, and accessing legislator-only areas within the Capitol and Big Mac buildings except during the Senate orientation and organizational meeting. Again, this letter will be sent to Senator Alan Clark. Okay, at this time, Member
Senator,
yes, sir.
question. Reread that part